Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 17th episode of Futari wa Precure. And last episode we got like a new character, the Sojo-sama character, very much kind of like an overachiever trying to do her best, trying to have this like image that she's trying to keep going, and very stressful to do so. And a bad guy tried to get her to relieve stress by causing trouble and making multiple copies of her, and we took care of it though. We took care of it, and Nagisa bullied her by drawing on her face. So that was the episode. So let's get into this one, guys, if you don't mind. So 3, 2, 1, play. Hi. Okay. I know she wasn't talking to me, but I felt the need to respond. Yes, I watched the last episode. Yeah, she really is very scummy in how she fights. Just being squished by no Joe-sama from all sides, could you imagine? So that's, yeah, that's a thing that's happening right now, I guess. Or not. I don't think she wanted him to hear her. But where'd you even come from, Monica? On a friend of mine's farm. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna farm this episode. But yeah, I was pretty sure Fujimura was involved in that. Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty T, de, Q, Futari wa. But yeah, I don't care about Fujimura at all, any of that stuff, so, you know, that's kind of meh for me. He's like a literal nobody character that only exists as a crush for Nagisa, and that only exists to be a distraction from focusing on Honoka and the Precure stuff, so I don't personally like it too much. The show is called Futari wa Precure, which is Honoka and Nagisa, so anything that distracts from that is not a good thing. Booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty T, de, Q, Futari wa. That's a look. What is that poster? I mean, I think we've seen that poster in the room before, but at least that one. Yeah, if you're really silly if you walked in on your sister changing. That does sound pretty silly. And what exactly do you expect to happen at the farm? Someone get the hose. Always has been. And if you want to leave, Meppo, don't let us stop you. Get to that hato. So just gonna ride a train. Yeah, there's Curia. I'll clearly have to know good. Still don't quite know what his overall plan is. He's still just kind of on the sidelines watching. Well, there's some ulterior motives here, but don't worry about it. So he really is, yeah, coming too. Like, fully involved. I mean, they might have said that. Hating doctors is not a good thing if you want to live longer. For sure. Wow, okay, that is a lot. No one of I need help. Gotta get some dispensers and a hopper all set up and it'll be much easier. As long as you have the red dust. Sure. It's gonna be painful to watch episode for me, isn't it? It's actually kind of reminds me of an episode of Keijo. When they were like pulling out stuff for training, you know, with their butt. Oh wow. Yeah, she is pretty good at pulling them out. He's saying that you're not like a girl. It was not a compliment. Now I guess I might get invited back to this forum. Okay, definitely not like these two being alone. Although he's probably not going to make a move now. Don't knock the camera over. That's not working. Like, why did you come here if you're not going to work? You lazy green-haired boy. You still gotta try. You're here for a reason. Yeah, do you not understand the power of friendship and teamwork? Yeah, that's the human cooperation is why civilization has made as much progress as it has. Like, maybe help out, you might learn something. Hopefully his head doesn't get mistaken as cabbage. Get it? Because his hair's green. So people can eat them. Yeah. I mean, we're obviously not going to eat them all ourselves. Not this many. Because not everybody, you know, can grow their own cabbages, so they buy it from somebody who can. That's kind of how all this works. Oh, that sounds nice. Even though we're technically surrounded by food constantly as we're doing this. Gotta make this boy work some more. He's like, don't speak for me. Makes sense. You were being lazy. It's like he's over there. Oh. Stand up for her. No, not at all. We love Honoka. She's great. Well, I'm glad he approves at least. uh... They're like, what just happened? You're a silly, silly girl. Is that a ringtone? Seriously, what's happening right now? Is like a Doki Doki meter? Really? We're doing this? Get a room, you two. Prism Love Checker. Yeah. It actually saw something similar in the Flyable Heart fan disc. With Sho and Gumi. It was not like a cute little device. It was just a... It was a new function added to the robot, but same concept, really. You get a hose for these two, too. Well, pretty clear what she is thinking, yeah. He is. She is, they are. You're sweating a lot there, Nagisa. Just saying. I mean, she is a baka, so. It's like, hey, senpai, can you touch this weird device with me real quick? Don't ask too many questions. So, this is obviously not going to go well. Well, immediate retreat. Maybe we could try with Honoka to see if it works. First, as you know, a test. Okay. Okay. Bum, bum. I bet the old lady there was actually poisoning in disguise. Yes. I'll have them test it, okay. They're kind of gonna touch some fancy technology. And is that good? I guess that's good. You win a grand prize of being together. Rude. Yeah, what's wrong with being rude? Is essentially what he's asking. It's kind of hard to answer that question. I mean, yes, just because, like, you can tell she's quite young. Doesn't quite get it. Just throw it down. Curious, just like, I did not sign up for this. I'm here to defeat Precure, not here to do manual labor. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look that bad, but yeah, Honoka being Honoka, she'll, yeah. She just doesn't know this is a bad guy. Can he get infected? He's not really human, right? I'm sure he could. Well, not every human. But this one is. That's what matters for the scene. Precure ban. Yubi. So I wonder if we'll end up converting him to our side by just showing him lots of human kindness, you know? Because he clearly has a low opinion of humans. That was obvious from the beginning of the episode. But it does kind of seem like we may be altering his perception a bit through this stuff. So we'll see if that leads anywhere interesting. Is he... Yeah, he's out there. Those words definitely sunk in. There's Poison. I knew she was around here somewhere. Of course not. That wouldn't happen. That's an evil look. Imagine if she missed the branch. And here we go. It is battle time. That poor tree. It did nothing wrong. Oh, we're just like straight up tunneling. More trees, no! It is not just an earthquake. It is an enemy attack. It's like a big ol' earthworm. Not the clock. This man was already injured enough. Why are you trying to give him more injuries? Oof, like that. I just gotta stab it. It is a monster, he's not wrong. But I don't think you can do much to it. Well, that didn't do much either. I do appreciate them trying to help, though. But all they can really do is distract it. We gotta have our Precures come to actually defeat it. So good thing they're together. Bum 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 bum. 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 Yes, we are. And there is no one here to hear our cool lines or see our cool poses. It's really sad. But here we go. Now we found the bad guy. Our signature double kick to start us off. Back up. Duh, the saliva. Ooh. Oh god. That looks like a centipede. No, Honoka! That is really not good. So... Oh god, this is not good. No! No, I guess you gotta get in there somehow. Come on, Kyrie, she gave you a band-aid, you should help her. Punch it harder, Nagisa. Yeah, we saw that happen. Maybe we can go from the back, come from the side, through the normal rock. Still take a while though. Maybe we go from the bottom, like dig like the worm did. Stop her. You know you don't want her to hurt Honoka. I know you don't. Well, there we go. We got in. So, I guess he deliberately weakened it enough for her to come in. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yes. And only intensifies. Here we go. Check out our beautiful souls that you will never have because you suck. You evil, evil woman, you. Screw you. Yes, you can Zakenna in death. Zakenna. So, oh god. No, it's not. Yeah, I guess I was not meant to be a farm girl if she's scared of bugs. Yeah, I guess we're even for the band-aid now. Yeah, he probably got a little bit more banged up, didn't he? We came in to help and we just ended up getting them hurt more. Yeah, see, Nagisa, there's love there. Yeah, exactly. Good way to phrase it. So now are we gonna use it? Because I guess I still hasn't used it on herself yet. With anyone. So. Please touch this device real quick. Ah, a little bit close there. Back up. Freaking Nagisa. Oh, Nagisa. Two pairs use that device this episode, neither of which were main characters. So many science girls. Kudu. Okay, that was the 17th episode of Futari wa Precure. And this episode, it was time to go farming, right? That was our goal for the episode. And, you know, we went as kind of a group, and that group actually included Kiria, you know, which is a bit of a surprise because, you know, he's a bad guy and all that, right? So, we went farming though because, you know, the old man hurt himself, so we're just kind of trying to help them out, right? Even though the man's a little bit rude, but still worth helping, I suppose. And yeah, that was basically the episode. Not really too much to say about it, but I mean, the Kiria thing was probably the biggest thing, right? Because, like I said, he makes it pretty clear he doesn't have a very high opinion of humans, right? But we had a lot of time between him and Honoka in the episode, and you know, Kiria, he wasn't really all that gung-ho for the work and stuff like that, but Honoka being Honoka, you know, her strict self, she made sure to give him like lots of lectures and kind of push him to, you know, to actually do it, right? So Honoka was a pretty good role in that regard. And most importantly, though, it seems like okay, I'm kind of just trying to put together a theory here. Okay, so Kiria is literally like the brother of Poisoning, right? Like I think he's called his sister a lot. So is that the case? Are they like literally siblings? Because if that's the case, then I have a bit of a theory that Kiria is not like as evil as she is, right? He's just more a bit misguided, and maybe he's been influenced by her, you know, because you're impressionable at a young age. So if you have someone that you know really well and care about kind of telling you that things are a certain way, like humans are terrible, scum, whatever, that they need to be eliminated, anything like that, that's going to really, you know, get to you. And unless somebody can cleanse it out of you, you will grow up with that, and that'll become a big part of you, and you'll just be fully evil. But you know, if we have someone like Honoka that's able to kind of come in and be like, no, I mean, humans, like, they actually are pretty great in their own way. Like, they're not that bad. Maybe don't hate on them so much. Maybe not destroy them with darkness or whatever their plan was, right? So it could be something like that, because it definitely seemed like she was getting through to him in this episode. What was most clear about that was the fact that we saw the kind of flashbacks, like showing that the words that she said to him were still very much in his head. He keeps kind of glancing at the band-aid that she gave to him, you know, because that's kind of a physical manifestation of her helping him, you know, right? So he just kind of stares at that a lot. And at that near the end kind of scene, I think it's pretty clear that he deliberately weakened the barrier on the cave to give Nagisa a chance to get in to help, right? I think that's pretty heavily implied what he did there. So clearly he's a bit conflicted right now, and because he's got kind of Poisoning in one ear and got Honoka in the other ear, and he's trying to work through all of his feelings and stuff. So that's certainly an interesting direction for things to go if I'm right about any of that. So yeah, for sure. And Nagisa's very good at pulling out vegetables, but she's afraid of bugs. So I don't think the farming life is quite for her, really. Not quite. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. We battled big old bugs. That was our enemy today. But we did not give them the stones. That's the important thing. No stones for them. None for them. So yeah, that's all I got to say on the episode, really. Like I said, I don't really care much for the Fujiwara stuff, so I got nothing to say about that. So yeah, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.